Recently, I found out that I'm being charged every single month for a subscription that I literally forgot that I signed up for like years ago. And that's when I realized I need to get my finances together. Well, thanks to today's sponsor, Rocket Money is here to help. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that allows you to manage subscriptions, lower bills, make a custom budget, and grow your savings all in one place. I love using Rocket Money to keep track of all my subscriptions because the app automatically creates a list of all the subscriptions that I'm signed up for. And it even allows me to cancel the ones that I don't want to keep with just a few taps in the app. And they'll even try to get you a refund on some of that lost money. I also set up a custom budget in literally seconds. Rocket Money shows me where my money is going. It also notifies me when a charge is coming up. And it even notifies me if my balance is running low. And I've been using their financial goals feature. Rocket Money analyzes my accounts and it helps me pick the best time for me to actually save so I can actually hit my goals faster. You can edit, pause, or withdraw at any time. To save more and spend less, join the over 10 million members using Rocket Money today. Scan this QR code or hit the link in the description to get started today for free. And you can even unlock more features with premium. Seriously though, Rocket Money saved me from paying a subscription that I literally forgot that I'm paying for. So please don't be like me and use Rocket Money today. Welcome to the pod.
What's good?
Thank
What's good?
you.
What up, bro?
I'm
Thank you for
so
having
excited. Thank you, of course. Thank you guys for being on. I'm honored.
Of course. Likewise.
You guys are my gym partners. This is who I go to the gym with, guys. I'm super excited to have you guys on. I met you guys this year. I was a fan of you guys. I was just watching your guys' content, and obviously, like, as content creators, we kind of like see videos and we're like, oh, that was a really good idea. I want to do that. And you guys are just super consistent, always on my feed. We'll get into it later, but just giving you like a little backstory of how I know you guys. And I was just a big fan. I saw you guys at the gym. We went to the same gym, and I saw you first on the treadmill. And I was like, I think that's...
cardio work.
You're like, I don't recognize that face.
I was like, I think that's the guy. I think that's him. And at this point, like in my content career, I haven't really met anybody outside of like the STG guys. So like, I've never met other content creators outside of the groups. I didn't know like, do I approach him? Do I say hi? Like,
that's crazy.
Is he like I don't know, like, is he cool? Like, is he gonna think like I'm just a fan? Like, I don't know, so.
Bro, I remember that day like yesterday. Literally, I seen him coming out the gym because I thought the same thing of you. I was like, oh dang, like that's Joe. Like I love his videos. Remember I came up to you and I was like,
you did.
I pulled up in the Tesla. I was like, bro, I love your videos. Dapped him up out the window.
Dude, I remember like, I can't believe we're talking about this. I remember when I dapped you up, I like. I don't know. I feel like we messed up the dap, but like we had to just like power through it and do it on. When I get into my car, I'm like, dude, that was so embarrassing. Like,
the dap,
dang
bro.
it, bro. He's gonna think I'm so uncool now. Like,
No,
and, like,
actually quite the opposite. So I was like, oh, he's such a
that's
chill guy.
Yeah.
oh man, that's funny. That's talking about it. But yeah, I was
insane.
super nervous. I was just like, oh shoot,
Oh,
like I
were
don't know.
you really?
I
I would
was.
have never guessed. Honestly, the way like when you guys had the interaction, I was obviously in the passenger seat, and I was like, oh my god, like they're talking so comfortably. Like it looked so natural. Like you guys knew each other for a while.
Literally, I never go up to people at all. Ever.
He
Like, if I
doesn't.
see you, I'll probably just like look, acknowledge, and then keep going. But I don't know, bro. Something about your energy, I was like, I'm gonna say what's up to this dude today.
He did.
And good thing that I did, cause
Yeah.
Look where we're at.
Now we're like this.
Look where we're at.
for real.
I think it's just smiling all the time. And even when I met you guys, I was like, okay, don't smile all the
Oh
time. You're
my
going to creep
God.
them out. Like, you got to
Bro,
calm it
chill.
down. And then, like, when I get into my head, I start thinking, like, all right, now when I'm thinking about my smile, it makes me more awkward because it's all I can think about. I'm like, okay, I got to stop the smile, be serious.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted you guys to think I was cool,
Hey, I'm doing the same thing, bro. You'll catch me cheesing all the time. He's like, bro, why is Buddy laughing? Like, I'm just having a good time, bro. Like,
Yeah. But no, after, like, we just... Did we just like exchange contacts and then we just
Yeah.
started
I think
working
so.
out? Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, yo, tap in. Like, we at the gym.
Yeah.
Let's lift, bro.
Yeah. And yeah.
Hey,
And the rest is history.
The rest is history.
getting
Yeah.
swole, getting healthy.
Yeah. And then we just started working out and I was like, oh, these guys are really cool. I can just be myself. But
Literally.
yeah, I'm super excited to have you guys,
Oh,
man.
we're so
Let's
happy
have
to
this,
be
brother.
here, honestly.
Thank you. I was thinking about it all day. I was like, okay, what questions should I ask them?
Oh, man.
Because we obviously, like, when you're at the gym, you like get the chance to like talk about a lot of personal things. Like that's kind of like a therapy place. Like we go there to work on our bodies, but also like our mind. And it's cool when you get to work out with people that like you're friends with and stuff like that, because then you get to share those like experiences. So like obviously we've had a lot of personal conversations and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, I got a good list of questions.
Hey, I'm excited to see what you got for us, bro. I've been thinking about that all day. Like, what's he
I
gonna
think we're
ask
all
us?
on the same page. Literally, we're all sitting there like, what's gonna come?
No, this is gonna be a fun podcast. I'm really excited. Well,
excited.
first I want to get into it because I don't think I've ever asked you guys. I feel like I said this on my last podcast. I don't think I've ever asked you guys how you guys met. Have I?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I
Actually,
don't think so.
No.
I don't think you have.
But-
You guys are giving me like bits and pieces, like, oh, this happened, this or this, but you guys never gave me like the
full-
start to finish. Yeah.
We can get
Okay.
into it.
Let's
we
get
can
into
get
it.
into it. Okay.
You want to go? You want me to go? How you want to do it?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
We can go off back and forth.
I'm gonna tell you from my POV.
Okay.
So, basically, my junior year, I was messing up in school, right? I wasn't making the best decisions, so my mom was like, "Hey, I'm gonna ship you off to Arizona." I'm from California, so she shipped me off to Arizona to stay with my dad for the year, my entire junior year. I was devastated. I was like, "Yo, I don't want to go to new school. I gotta make new friends, yada yada yada." I end up in Glendale at Kellis. My first day at school. I don't know anybody. Like, I'm just looking around, and keep in mind, I'm the shy kid, bro. Like, I don't really.
He
I'm
was
not too vocal.
super quiet,
I'm so
like-
shy, bro. Still to this day.
Yeah.
Don't let me fool you. So I'm literally sitting in line, and I was so surprised that they served Chick-fil-A at Kellis. I was
They
like, "Yo, my
did?
school didn't do this." And all of a sudden, a girl touched me from behind, and I turned around.
Okay. This is where I butt
Yeah,
in. To
jump in,
my
jump in.
defense, I had my best friend there with me, so it was like that courage, you know. Like, I saw him and I was like, oh, he's really cute. And I had never had a boyfriend before. Very, very shy girl as well. But she was like, girl, like, try to talk to him. And I was like, oh, I don't know. She's like, just do it. So me being the awkward girl, I was like, oh, and I like to watch his shoulder.
like caress my body from both sides.
His
Like,
shoulder.
I was like, and immediately I turned around. I'm like, what the heck?
I was like, hi.
And it was Busher, and she waved, and I was like, I turned around, and I was like give a little hey and turned around, you know?
Yeah.
And in my head, I was like, oh, I fumbled. That was just so
Super
bad.
awkward. I was also awkward myself. Continue, got my Chick-fil-A. It's like my last period in school, and this girl runs up to me. She was like, she gives me a number, like on a paper.
Yeah. Oh, another girl.
My
Yeah,
friend.
her
the
friend,
one that
the
was
same
in the
one that was
line
in the
with
line.
me.
But the only one I saw was Busher. I didn't really acknowledge her friend because it was a quick, like, boom, boom.
Green
so
flag.
she hands me the paper. I look at the paper. She was like, it's from her. And I look down the hallway, and it's this girl again. And I'm like,
I'm like,
oh my gosh, okay, what's up?
And my class is speaking out. I'm like, hi.
Like, little old shy me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm just walking into my class. I walk into my class, sit down at my desk. This girl runs in my classroom. She's like, you better text my friend.
Yeah.
I was like,
Literally.
oh my gosh. I was like, I had planned on texting her. Like,
Crazy.
yeah, text her later that night. But when we became like best friends first, like we didn't rush anything. Like we were literally.
Do you remember what the text was?
It was like,
You said, hi,
hey,
cutie.
what's up, cutie? Yeah.
High school.
Yeah, like, what's up, cutie? And
You had that courage through text now.
hey, in person was a different story, though.
But we
then-
did. We took it very slow. We became literally best friends.
Best friends.
Super
Yeah.
close. We talked all the time. I had a little bit of a rough life at home, so he was like my escape. So he was just my little comfort, and I loved him so much. I loved him really fast, honestly. Maybe a little too fast, but
Yeah, we was holding hands, and I was like, "You want some of my lunch? I'll share my lunch, sharing my jackets.
Yeah.
You know,
He
a
was.
little romantic."
just a best friend. Literally, like he was the closest thing that I had to a best friend at the time. And then a couple months down the line, on 11/11, he asked me to be his girlfriend.
Be my girlfriend. She was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I was like, I'm kind of scared because I'm not allowed to date, but I think you're the only exception. You're the closest thing I've gotten to anybody. So
I remember
Yeah.
that's crazy.
What a beautiful, what
Isn't
a
that
cute
crazy? You
little
could
high
call
school
it-
sweetheart.
I was
call
like,
it destiny because
whoa.
he was never supposed to be in Arizona to begin with. So
True.
it's
Nah,
insane.
yeah.
And that was first day for your first day at
First
school,
day.
pretty
My
much.
very first day, I had no friends. Didn't know where I was sitting for lunch.
Literally.
Like, hardly knew my classes.
Yeah. So then fast forward, like at what point do you guys like make things official? Because I know you guys said you guys were just best friends, but like, oh, you said 11/11,
Yeah.
but like, at what point does it go from like, all right, we're just high school sweethearts to like, okay, now we're like really, really in relationship? Like, did you guys like eventually move out together? Like, what was that next step?
So, we're gonna be honest here. What had
Lord.
happened was, your boy was only in high school for 1 year. That was the agreement. I do 1 year in AZ, and
Yeah.
then back to Cali with it, back to my home.
So he left me.
So I left Bushra. I didn't leave her as in the relationship.
He
but
just moved back to
I
Cali.
moved back to Cali, and long distance that just didn't like work out. You're in high
we tried
school,
so hard.
We were kids, 17. It's not like we can move out and like, you know what I'm saying? Like
You're
get
not
our
an
own
adult.
spot. We're not an adult.
Yeah.
So we're like, we agreed to break up. Boom. Later on down the line, we both went to college. Both did our own thing. I want to say it's like, what, a year and a half
About a year and a
later?
half in between, yeah.
And I'm coming back to AZ, and I'm like, hey, like, what's up? I miss you. What you doing?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, like I just, left my house. I ran away. That's
I did
a
run
whole
away
deep
from
story.
home.
She's like, I'm living on my own. I can do what I want now. And I was like, let's hang out. Boom, boom, boom. Come out there. And basically, long story short, she ends up moving with me in Cali when I go back. When I go back, I bring her with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, she was living with me and my mom's, and it was all going great.
Yeah.
We're like, we can't do this long distance thing again. If we're gonna lock it in,
Yeah.
we gotta
Shout
be
out to
together.
moms for making that happen. Because a lot of moms wouldn't have did that at
Nah.
like 18, 19.
Yeah.
So.
I know my mom would it.
Seriously.
This is high school girl living in my house. Not a chance.
I looked, I
Literally.
was like, my girl can move in? She said, yeah. And then from there, it was really just literally locked in.
Yeah.
But she honestly knew how much he loved me. Like, she would always tell me, even when I was in Cali, she's like, I think you're the only girl he's ever talked about so much. So she's like, it was an easy yes for me because I knew.
Grandma was like, you're going to marry that girl. At
She
16,
did. Grandma
bro.
did say that.
Really?
She had to be seeing the future or something, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
a Raven like.
It was
"Ooh."
crazy.
That's so Raven.
Crazy.
I don't know, bro.
It was definitely meant to be. I feel like it's one of the craziest. Like, our story, not to be biased, but I always think about it and I'm like, God, like, that's one thing that was never supposed to happen.
Yeah.
But with God's will, it did. Like, nothing,
Yeah.
everything tried to get in the way and nothing could get in the way,
Wow.
which is insane.
Even like you literally moved states. Like miles
Moved
could even
states.
keep you guys apart.
Yeah.
You guys eventually came
My
back
dad
together.
pulled me out of school. I was homeschooled so that I couldn't see him. The
All
minute he
senior
found
year.
out that I liked him, we weren't even dating at the time. I tried to be open. I'm like, oh, I have this little crush at school. And my mom's like, where's this going? And I'm like, oh, nowhere, girl,
Never
nowhere.
mind. Yeah.
So then when they found out a little bit later that I was talking to him, my dad pulled me out, took me to online schooling, homeschooled me. And then I graduated a year early, went to college, and then that's when we linked back up again. So it was, I was like, literally
on
everything
time,
tried
yeah.
to get in the way.
So then you said you were in college for a year and then you left. Did you ever do college or you
I did.
did?
B made me drop out.
Oh,
and I think I made her
Lord
drop
have
out. Hey,
Let's hear this.
hey, look, bro.
Oh,
I was
Lord.
doing great. I was on my way to my AA. I was a business major.
Yeah.
And as soon as she came out, I'm over here traveling between Cali and AZ. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I was like, yo, I got this paper to write. It's mad paper for my English class. If I failed this, I was on financial aid. I was gonna get in trouble. I probably couldn't go back to school because I couldn't afford it. But she was like, don't do the paper. I'm gonna move out. We'll just get a job and just go crazy. I was like, girl, I gotta do this paper. Like, I need this grade.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
goodness.
long story short, I didn't do the paper and then failed that class.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? Same thing for B. I was like, if you come to Cali, you're going to have to drop out.
I had 4 months left of college. I was going to get my AA.
I had a whole year.
Yeah, I still had 4 months. And he was like, if you just come to Cali, he's like, it's all right. We were both
bad influences,
Like, you know what? We might as well not.
You said we're just in love. It'll work out.
All you can do is love, bro. Like, what?
So
Oh my
obviously
gosh.
you guys were in school. Like, were you guys working at the time, or
I had 2 jobs.
what were you doing?
I worked 2 jobs. I worked at T-Mobile and I worked as a waitress.
Wow.
So I was busting myself. I was like, ooh, I gotta, honestly, the minute I ran away from home, I had a friend who allowed me to stay with her. It was a house full of girls. So she's like, you can stay in this room. And I was like, I gotta pick up my weight. Like, I'm not ever letting anybody pay my rent. So I got
Right.
2 jobs, paid everything. He came out and he's like, girl,
I
you
was like, dang, that's
You
mad
work.
inspirational. She's a hustler.
And then were you working at the time?
Absolutely not. My mom was like, you know what? Just go to school. You'll be good. I got super lucky, But yeah, I looked at her. I came out. I was like, she has 2 jobs and going to school. I was barely making it just going to school, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
I looked up to B as kind of like, in a way, like my role model. Like, it was inspiration that she was going so hard,
Yeah.
So,
Well, I kind of wanted to ask, like, the reason why I asked, like, the jobs, like, what you guys were doing, because obviously you guys are now full-time content creators.
Yes.
Congrats. That's a
Thank
huge
you.
accomplishment
Appreciate it,
that a
big
lot of
blessing.
people wish that they can do. We were talking about this off camera right now. Like, we're very blessed and fortunate to do what we
Absolutely.
do. And, now I wanted to transition that to, like, at what point in your guys' journey, well, 1, when did you guys start having kids? And then 2, did social media come before or after that?
So social media came after.
yeah, we always talk
For
about this.
sure.
Like, the best moments you share on social media We've already cashed every moment out,
Every
bro.
moment.
Married, cash. Kids, cash.
Everything we did was definitely before social media, which honestly I feel like it also has its own little blessings too, because you kind of get to, it's intimate, you get to enjoy it, and then now we get to share all of that with our supporters and everybody that loves us. But we definitely got married at 19. Got married really young.
Had a baby after that.
And then had a baby, and we had 3 miscarriages. So
Hold on, I didn't
See?
even know any of that.
We would have had like 6 kids, bro.
Whoa, I didn't
We would
even
have had a
know
whole
that.
camp.
we would have had a lot of kids. Yeah. So right before we got pregnant with our oldest, Taj, I had a molar pregnancy, which was a cancerous pregnancy. So they had to get a DNC, so they clean you out so it doesn't transfer like the cancer. And then they said I couldn't get pregnant for 6 months, and we got pregnant with our oldest at exactly 6 months, which was insane. We're like, wow.
Yeah.
And then we had 2 other miscarriages after him, and then we have both of my babies are rainbow babies.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm smiling just because I'm nervous.
No, it's good. It's good.
I don't know how to.
We know you, Joel.
Yeah.
This is all brand new information to me.
I know.
I didn't know this.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Well,
wild.
But honestly, I think it helped us build our family. Like at one point I was like, oh, we're done with kids. And then God blessed us with Zay, and we're like, oh my God, like
Dang, yeah, we did think we were going to
we
have one
couldn't
kid.
imagine. Yeah.
I can only imagine like the mental like warfare that you guys and like spiritual warfare
Oh, yeah.
that you guys had to like deal with that. Like
Man.
I'm sure there's a lot of long nights. Makes my problems look way like nothing.
Man, we
Honestly,
were
we
scared.
all
We were
have
like,
our
is this going to
problems.
happen again if we get pregnant? Or like, did we tell too many people before it was even time? Like, so that pregnancy, like, we just kept it like real low key until she was like popping.
Couple
basically,
months,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah. So like you guys I couldn't even imagine. Like
It was
I'm-
terrifying.
Yeah.
It was honestly terrifying. I feel like, especially with the one previous to Zay. Well, okay, so the one prior to Zay, there was 2. One of them, I completely just started randomly bleeding. So I was like, oh my God, like I was 3 months, 4 months, and I just randomly, it just started happening, and I was like, oh my God, like this was not expected. Went to the hospital, had to get that taken care of, and then the one prior to Zay, they did the ultrasound and they told me, oh, there's a fetal pulse, so there's a baby. And I was like, okay, like everything is good, everything's safe. The OB comes in and she's like, oh, there's no baby. And I was like,
She was like, it's just a shell.
Yeah.
I was like, the
what does
ultrasound
that
tech
mean?
just told me there's a baby.
Yeah.
And then with Zay, I was so scared to get excited. I was like, oh man, like God forbid, but
Yeah. Now you're just like walking on eggshells.
Yeah.
You just don't
Basically.
even know.
Yeah.
yeah,
And at that time, are you guys in Arizona or are you guys in California?
we're here in AZ.
Oh, wow. So I'd imagine you guys are handling most of that alone, you know?
Basically.
Honestly, a lot of it, yes.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of hard when you're going through it to even, nobody can really understand the feeling that you're feeling in that moment. So it's
Yeah.
like, you're just kind of going through and you're like, "Ah, this is going to pass. You know, this will pass. It's all in God's will. And then, yeah, God blessed us. That was
Yeah.
the biggest blessing to me. It was like, wow.
It was him trying to come out early. So like
Oh
when we
my
did have
gosh.
Zay, we were at the hospital every week. They're like, they got tired of seeing us. But like, if we had to explain to them, like, dude, everything that we've been through, like, we're here for a reason.
You gotta
like, he was trying to
understand.
come out at 26 weeks.
They stopped my labor 3 times with Zay.
Oh my gosh.
They were like,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
like, all right, son.
He was ready.
You're already a menace, but it's all right.
He was like, yo, I'm here. I'm coming.
Yeah.
He was
For real.
definitely trying to come early. I was like, oh,
It's like, you stay in there.
yeah. And then we had contractions for 10 whole weeks. So right
gosh.
before labor, I was contracting every day until I gave birth.
I'm sorry. Excuse my ignorance. How long is contraction supposed to normally happen? Because 10 weeks sounds like a lot.
Oh, no, it's a lot. Typically right before you're going to go into labor. So you have something called Braxton Hicks, which is like small signs of it, but it's not as intense as actual labor contractions. And with Zay, I was having actual labor contractions for 10 weeks. So right before you go into birth, your body starts contracting because it's trying to get the baby out, right?
So you felt like you were able to have a baby for 10
10
weeks?
weeks? I was
It was a
like,
grind. Yeah.
Okay, I can only imagine how you were going through it, but like, how are you trying to take care of her through this moment? Because I
Man, think about playing basketball and every time somebody pump fakes, you jump. Boom, we in the hospital with it. Boom, we in the hospital with it. Boom, I know the doctor better than the
Your own
nurses, bro.
family.
Like, yes, like every time I'm like, bro, this baby comes and we're not ready for it, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I can't deliver no baby, so like, Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've always like respected you guys, and I've always loved y'all. But like hearing this, I'm like, holy, there's a whole nother side that I didn't even know about. You know, so this is
A lot.
this is like a bombshell that you guys just dropped on me right now. But like one thing from what it sounds like right now is like you guys had the ability to like stay positive through such rough times. And like that's one thing I've always known about you guys is you guys are very positive. Like in any situation, like if I bring it to you guys, whether happy, sad, you guys always like, well, think about it this way. Like you guys always give me like a positive, like, you know, option out of it.
Aww.
You know, and that's to both of you guys.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to ask you guys, like, where does that like groundedness come from? Because you guys are very, very grounded.
I love this question.
Bro, we come from the bottom of the trenches.
Literally.
Take
Nothing.
your worst, being given the worst cards possible and then still coming out on the green side, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, without having B's family there was already hard. My family, I have a young family, so they're still busy. And now take us and move to the completely other side of the state. You know what I'm saying? And really just being able to take, like, we lived on, what was that in Bethany? Something in Bethany. What was it?
Oh my God,
43rd and
67th
Our
Avenue.
first crib out here was
Yeah.
literally, bro, like, in the truth, we didn't make a lot of money. We both dropped out of school.
Dead.
Yeah.
And we struggled. We had our first kid in a teen years.
Yeah.
With like very minimal help. So like, just
We were living hard
knowing
for sure.
that stuff always gets better. You always get through everything
Yeah.
as long as you're working at it. Just kind of like, I'm always optimistic about it, bro, because
Yeah.
it always blows over.
It always does.
You don't know how.
You
Or
don't,
when.
but honestly, what it is, I like one thing that we hold near and dear to our heart is God. It's
Yeah.
always God on the other
Real.
side. So it's like no matter how hard it is, no matter how rock bottom you hit, God is always there
Trust
to pull
the
you up on the
process,
other
for
side.
real.
You have to trust the process
God
because
too.
Yeah.
God's always got your side.
It always seems, I'm not gonna lie, like talking to you guys, I'm like, damn, they just got everything figured out.
Nah, no.
Oh my
bro,
gosh.
No
It's
way.
just like you guys have like, I don't know, you guys just seem so much wiser beyond your guys' years. Like talking to you guys, I'm like, dang, it's like talking to perfect people. I know.
Yeah, bro, I'm big uncle over here, bro. 30.
I know. I was so happy to like celebrate that with you, and you set that up. And I was just super, super happy to be a part of that.
I was surprised. I never celebrate my birthday, and for y'all to show up for me like that,
Yes,
like I
thank
really
you guys
appreciated
so
that.
much,
Like,
honestly.
I hold y'all
Of
dear
course.
to my heart, bro. For real.
You don't understand. Till
For
this
real.
day,
It means
he's like
so much.
my people.
Really?
Like
Real.
for showing up for him, and he loves you.
You know, I always do that for y'all. But no, I genuinely like. I have a special. I was telling Larry this off camera. I was like, you know, I love hanging out with you guys and then Rob and Ari because it just feels like we're just happy to be around each other and just hang out and obviously work out together.
Oh, yeah.
So that's awesome
Have
too.
a good time.
It's family for real. That's what it is. It's like once you get comfortable with people and they show you who they really are and it's genuine people, you're like,
Yeah.
y'all not going nowhere.
You like, show me that real side.
going
And then it's
nowhere.
fire. You be like, damn, this person's actually out there. Hell yeah, that's what we love, bro.
That's kind of how I felt about this next topic I want to get into with both of you guys. You know, it was, like I said at the gym, I was like, oh, these guys are a lot cooler than I thought, you know, and that's because of social media. So let's start talking about that. I wanted to ask you, whose idea was it? Hey, let's start making videos, and then tell me like about the beginning process of how that started and, you know, the trials with it.
Ooh, that's crazy. Okay. You want to run it or you want me to run it?
Honestly, this one, Taj was the inspo behind it. I can't even take credit.
Oh, am I getting flowers right now?
Okay, queen flowers. I was more of a private person. I was like, oh, like I want to just keep it all shelled up and hidden and just off camera.
Yeah.
Taj came in. He's like, let's just have fun.
Man, so look, where it comes from is I was always like an entrepreneur. I'm always doing something behind the scenes, like no matter what. Before social media, I was like doing music, and I really got deep into it, you know, like really into the trenches, learning to produce, learning to shoot music videos, everything. And it didn't work for me. I flopped terribly. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't in my cards, and that's okay. But that led into being comfortable on camera and just really realizing that this is something that I like to do. It was just my outlet wasn't for me. Music wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I brought this idea. I was like, hey, like TikTok just dropped. This is like 2018 is when we
Yeah.
shot our first video.
Yeah.
We made like a fruit roll-up video, like racing with the fruit roll-up.
Oh, yeah,
me,
yeah.
Taji, and
Taji.
Bushra. Like when TikTok was almost brand new.
Yeah.
And then did like 30, 40K. I was like, oh, this is cool. Went back to work. 2 years later, we're making one video like every 4 months.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And then I was like, yo, like COVID hit. I'm like, we're bored in the house. Like, we're not doing anything.
Bored in the house and we're in the house
bored.
bored.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I was like, let's just make videos. Like, I didn't know anything, bro. I didn't know that you could be super monetized for it.
Yeah.
I didn't know how the algorithm worked. I didn't know what would come out of making videos. First video we made together, like when we took it serious, 4 or 5 million.
Oh my god.
I was like,
Literally.
Whoa.
bro. And
We
it
woke
was-
up the next day. He was like,
I was like, what
is this?
is
I was like,
going on?
Yeah.
Because Instagram doesn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You do that on Instagram, 100 views. You like,
Yeah.
But TikTok just woke up and I was like, wow.
yeah, it's crazy.
So first, from that, we gained like 20, 30K followers. And I was like, what is going on here? So then we continued to shoot every day. Boom, 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 boom. And then we got up to like our first 100K or first 50K.
Yeah.
I was like, I looked at her and she looked at me. I was like, we can do this.
yeah.
Like, this is fire. Not monetized, keep in mind. We're just doing this for
fun,
for
yeah.
funsies. And I was like, and it was also like our way of bonding. Sit down, make video, wake up,
Yeah.
eat breakfast, make videos,
Oh, we
have
had
a
so much.
fun
It brought us
time.
so close together.
We're only making the sounds of
Voiceovers.
song voiceovers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fast forward a little bit, we started going live. I was like, oh wow, this is really fun. Like, this is dope. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of monetization, nothing crazy. Fast forward, we're shooting in like 3 months, 150K, 200K. And I'm like, this is going somewhere.
Skyrocketed.
So then we just kept going. And then
Yeah.
it's like
It unfolded.
planting a seed and it grew apple tree.
Yeah.
Literally.
So let's dive into it. So you guys started, you got to 50K, and then you guys started growing. You started going live, and was it on Facebook, right?
We did
Facebook.
TikTok,
TikTok
Live
first.
first.
Oh, TikTok Live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did
TikTok
TikTok
first.
Live, which was crazy back then because it's nothing like what it is now. It was just so different.
I'll be honest, I don't even look at Facebook Live. I haven't even opened up Facebook Live. What's it like
Oh,
over there?
Facebook
Bro,
Live.
super toxic. But I love it. I still have like a small part of my heart that is like,
Has a love for it.
I have
Really?
love for
Because we still have till this day, and I feel so bad for my babies because I need to nourish them, but we still have a community that waits for us there. And when, like, we literally just went live a couple days
Yeah.
ago, and the small amount of people were just like, oh, we missed you guys so much. Like, why haven't you guys been on?
Yeah.
I stopped going live on Facebook when I went through my postpartum depression. So that one, that's that story. But
That's a whole nother topic.
God, that's a whole nother. That one is crazy. But I do love my Facebook family. And it is similar to TikTok, but not really. Like, there's no gifting, but you can do like subscriptions where people subscribe to see like your own little content, talk to them.
It's basically YouTube without the editing.
That's a good way of saying it.
Anyway, or like Twitch too, yeah.
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 Literally like Twitch before.
It's very
that.
similar.
Yeah. Okay.
But the community does ride for you on there. They definitely do.
Or they
Very-
don't.
Awesome.
Or they don't.
Yeah. Hot and cold.
So then you guys are doing lives, and then at what point do you like figure out, oh shoot, this can actually like change our lives and we can start making some money? Like how did you learn it? And then like at what point did you realize, all right, this is it, like let's go all in?
So COVID happened, right? We both got laid off from our jobs. We were making the $800 like everybody else in the entire world. And we're like, either we can sit here like on our butts and do nothing,
Yeah.
or we can like work behind the scenes even though we're not getting paid and utilize that. So as we're working, somebody hits me up. I don't want to do any name drops or anything, but somebody hits me up. He's like, yo, like I love your content, like we should hang out. I had no idea. Like I'm like, I had known this person in the past for music, and I was like, let's run it, bro. Like I'm with it. Like I'm super friendly. Pull up. He's like, yo, like we've been doing like Facebook Lives and everything, and he shows me like a screenshot. This is what you can make. I was like, bro, when I tell you it blew me away, I was like, bro, you just changed my entire life, low key. Because he was like, if I can do it, you can do it. And I was like, you're right, bro, for sure, for sure. So it motivated me. And then on top of that, they didn't know they were going live. So we also did videos and live, and that together
On
was
TikTok,
just
yeah.
that.
Volatile.
I think it only took us 4 months, and it was just basically changed our life.
Wow. And then fast forward now, you guys have a YouTube channel as well. Like you guys started taking YouTube serious. When did that get added into the fold?
YouTube was bread and butter, bro. We were doing YouTube before.
Anything.
I think our first video was like 2016. If I go back on our
It
channel,
was a spicy
Oh, so that was
noodle
before
challenge.
everything. That was before TikTok. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
everything. It was
Yeah.
always something that like we had wanted to do, but A, couldn't stay consistent. Like, bro, like, we'd shoot a video, and then I'd get these red screens in the video. Oh. And, like, all my files would be done. And,
Gone.
bro, the amount of, like, my heart was, like, broken, bro, like, discouraged. We just spent hours shooting this video. Hours of editing. As soon as I upload, all red screens.
I know the feeling.
Bro, it took me 3 years to figure out why that was. Like, when I tell you, I was like, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
So,
and that was before ChatGPT.
Way before. Yeah. Bro, when I tell you, I was like literally just fidgeting with it, and I finally figured out that my files I was deleting the files too early, basically.
Oh.
So that put a break on our YouTube for quite some time. We went back and forth.
Yeah, 2016, next video was like 18, 19.
It was hard. It was very hard. But like I said, we knew deep down in our hearts that it was always something we wanted to do. Like, it started off small, and then it just went in all different angles that we didn't expect it to go.
Yeah. I feel like COVID really brought us back, though. Like, that $800 payment. Yeah. I didn't say this, but I'm going to say it. We were down to, like, our last... couple thousand, maybe?
Literally.
2,500.
I was going to say 3,000, about 25, yeah.
After we had already grinded TikTok for
a year no
pay.
Yeah.
Everything. So, like...
Do you ever think, like, dang, if only we would have known, at that time?
No, bro. I was just so impressed. Like, the way that God's timing worked for us was, like, we were like, we're done. Like, we're not going to have time to shoot videos. We're like, it's over. Like,
yeah.
This whole, like, dream of, like, making videos full time is just done.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden, Buddy came in showing me the Facebook. Boom, bro. Like, it just literally revived us. And from there, we're like... We got it, bro.
Yeah. One thing I really admire about you guys is you guys are like, I tell Larry this too, like, you guys are so consistent. Like, y'all post so much on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat now, like, and then YouTube. Obviously, we gotta do more YouTube more.
We're working on it.
We all gotta do YouTube more. But like, you guys are super, super, super consistent. And like, where do y'all get that drive from? Because I'll be honest, I've said this on another podcast. I am like the worst content creator because the last time I posted a reel was 2 weeks ago.
That's okay.
That's good.
You're doing amazing.
By the time you guys have already posted like 21, 35, I'm like, okay, they just like run laps around me. And when I first met you guys, like, obviously telling the cameras this, like, you guys push me so much. Like, you guys are like, okay, you guys need to post this. Like, like how that guy put you on, you put me on, or you guys put me on to like Facebook and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know you could make money on Facebook. This is cool. So, when we work out, we always bounce ideas off each other and stuff like that. But when I see you guys grind, it like motivates me, and I'm like, I need to get something out.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
But at some point, I think I kind of just like, all right, they're too good. I quit.
Hey, I look at you, bro, and I say the same thing. I'm like, look, bro, everybody's hustling right now. Like, I love having a group where everybody's just energetic, bro. Energy brings more energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my philosophy is like, I'll never be a gatekeeper, bro. So if like,
that is his number one thing. I
can give you everything that I know.
Yeah.
And it's up to you to run it. Like, if you tell me anything, bro, like, I'm on it, bro. Like, I'm not gonna waste your energy on something that you tell me. I'm gonna put that into effect. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no. You guys have definitely blessed me. One thing I love about you guys too is you guys know how to adapt. Like, and you guys have taught me that too. Like, obviously we all have our own niche. Like, we all have like our own style of content, stuff like that. Like, for you, like, I know it's like the laugh. Like, like, I feel like all the people who like are fans of you guys know like the laugh.
The menacing laugh.
The evil bee. I'm not so evil, guys.
I know. We're
are you?
We're getting like the off script version of you guys right now. Unscripted.
There it is.
Gotta throw the laugh in there. I'm just kidding.
So, like, I wanted to ask you guys, like, because obviously this podcast is like to find out more about you guys, but I also think about the audience. I try to put myself in the shoes of the audience, and whenever I ask you guys questions or anybody who's on the pod, I try to. A lot of these people are fans of you guys, and some of them may want to get into it. They may want to start making content. They may want to start doing what we do. So I like to ask you guys, like, well, where do you get ideas from? How do you, make the content that you do make? How do you edit? Like, I like to ask, like, all the little things, just so if somebody's watching and they're fans of you, they're like, oh,
that's how
I could do that. That's how they do that. So for you guys, I feel like one of the biggest things that I think you guys can answer is, like, how you guys can constantly come up with new ideas, because you guys do it better than most people in the game. And, like, I do it myself. And I'm telling you, I'm giving you guys your guys' flowers. Like, you guys do it better than a lot of people in the game right now. So I wanted to ask you guys, how do you guys come up with ideas?
Oh,
I feel like we have two different. I'll let you go, and then I'll also say mine, because I low-key got some.
Okay, you go first. I'll go after you. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie. Like, what comes with this is, like, I also watch other creators. I'm not saying I get everything from them, but I also get ideas.
Absolutely.
So I'm definitely.
Name of the game. That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a creator, I can still like other creators. I can still admire other creators. And then also just relationship, bro. Like, everybody has, like, a different type of duo, like chill guy, wild girl, or, like, you got the, I don't know, it's rare to get the chill girl, wild guy. And they're out there, but it's like,
Taj is definitely the chill guy. I'm definitely the crazy girl.
Yeah, like,
I can't even deny it. The personality does come out in the videos naturally.
Yeah.
But I also, like, I want to work more on also pranks, because I feel like I am really, honestly, I have, like, this crazy side of me that's really funny that I don't show too much. I really am. But I keep it kind of hidden. And I'm like, that I should make videos like that, because it comes so naturally off camera that it should come naturally on camera for me as well. But I think that's a really good point, is, like, just the relationship dynamic. That's a really big one.
Be honest. It's when we do these videos, it's so natural. It just rolls off her tongue, because that's how you really are.
No, I'm not.
Wait, the laugh is real. When she does it on videos, I be hella scared. I'm like, bro, that's the laugh. Like, it's because you become one.
I can't even deny it. Okay, the laugh really does come out naturally. It does. And it is a part of my real laugh. Like, sometimes when I'm in the moment, you'll just hear it, and you'll see Taj's side eye, like, what is going on?
Yo, that's crazy.
I feel like it's just, like, real life situations. You just kind of exaggerated it just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But my biggest tip for, like, making videos is make something that
you
comes
love.
natural. Like, if it's, think about, like, the type of videos you like to make, and then ask yourself, can I do this every day or every other day? You know what I'm saying? For us, relationship content, it's like, I can do this every day.
It's
like
our daily.
Yeah.
And how can you make it entertaining for the people too, of course? Because, like, you can't just do something you do every day and people are going to be like, oh, I'm so entertained by it. You have to throw in a little bit of entertainment so people could be like, oh, like, that's how the relationship is, or that's how,
None of us have an original thought. If you thought it, there's millions of other people that have thought the same thing. Or if you think your relationship is just to you, no, we all have the same problem, my boy. We all have the same problem.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think the number one key factor for our consistency as well, honestly, is our kids. Like, I always look at my kids and I'm like, like, I don't want them to grow up how I grew up. So I love doing this. This is what I love doing, and God blessed us with this. But I also want them to grow up and be like, oh, like, my parents worked so hard. Like, they got good ethics.
We also started just incorporating them, which is awesome. Like, a game changer. They love it, bro. I didn't expect them to like it this much, but, like, Taji,
I was scared.
Bro.
They get into it.
They do.
Because I met you guys, and you guys were mostly just doing, we would see them, like, in the background, here and there. But, like, I feel like now you guys have really implemented them, and, like, they're natural. Like, they love it.
Yeah.
How is that transition, like, going from, like, oh my gosh, I can just keep giving you guys the flowers. Like, how is that transition going from, like, the relationship to, like, now family content, like, full form into it?
Honestly, that one, I feel like it was really hard for me at first, especially because I'm, like, the mother that wants to protect her kids from the internet. So I'm like, no, like, I don't want them online. But then Taji, my oldest, he's like, oh, Mom, like, kids recognize us at school. They know who you guys are. And they come up to me like, oh, YouTuber Taj. Right? They call him that. So he's like, I want to be in videos. And I do enjoy making videos with you guys when I do it. So I was like, I can't tell him no. Like, that's...
No, Taj is a genius. He actually has directed probably, like, 2 or 3 of our YouTube videos on our page.
Yeah.
He's good, bro.
He's a little director.
Directed them?
Yes.
Direct.
So what do you mean, like, he came up with, like
the whole idea.
The whole idea and everything, and just, like, how the scenes go together and how he wants to be a part of it. And, like, the one of him falling off his bike.
Yeah.
That was all
a
him.
lot of people didn't like that one. But, or, like, even when we lost our son at the park, that was his idea, bro. Like...
Yeah.
he was like, let's do this idea, let's do this and this and this, and I was like, that's a good idea, bro. Like,
that's
damn.
like pro level thinking.
No,
like
crazy.
to be able to even think of like, okay, this scene goes here, this scene goes there, and then overall, that's like some pro level stuff. Where do you learn that from?
He doesn't even watch YouTube, bro. He can't watch YouTube. YouTube is off limits. I'm like, bro, is there something you're not
Too
telling
much
me?
crazy stuff on there.
Yeah.
He's just a natural born filmmaker.
Honestly, and I
Literally.
think that's kind of when I realized that, like, when he started to be really interested and show that level of interest and then come up with his own ideas, I was like, can't protect my baby forever. I gotta let him do what he wants.
That's got to be so cool. Like, when I imagine back to like when I was like around his age, like that would have been so cool if like kids in my school were like, "Yo, you're a YouTuber."
That's how he feels. It's
super
so
lit.
cute. I love it.
Super lit.
It's amazing, honestly.
Yeah, I always wanted that in my life. I want to be the cool guy.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dang, son, like, you're going crazy right now, bro. Like,
Do you guys ever get like, because I'm sure they have like, what do they call it? Like teacher parent right?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
parent-
yeah.
Has there ever been times where like other parents like come up to you guys and like, hey, I watch your guys' videos? Or has there ever had moments like that?
I want to say a couple times.
Yeah.
One time we had him in basketball, and the family was like, hey, we like your videos, by the
Yeah.
way. And then Taji had won like best dancer.
Oh
I'm like,
my
bro, how do you get
gosh,
the best
yes.
dancer award on the basketball team?
The coaches recognized us. There's definitely a couple times, and I love when people approach us. I'm like, please don't be
Guess what?
shy. Like, come up and say
What's up?
hi.
Come take a
Like,
picture or whatever.
we love it. There's people that come up and are like, I'm so sorry. I don't want to interrupt your dinner. Can I get a picture? And I'm like, why are you apologizing?
Yeah.
Just get a picture. I'm so excited.
That's like my favorite thing. I'll be honest.
Me
Like that's my
too.
favorite thing. Is like when I see people and like, there's like that moment where like they make eye contact with you and like.
And then you do as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do, and you know that they know you, but they're trying to play it cool, and that's like my favorite thing.
Likewise.
Same.
Yeah, 'cause
Same.
I love taking pictures of people. Like,
too.
yeah, because to me, I still feel like Joel. You know, like
Yeah,
that
you're-
same kid from middle school or high school. You know,
You're human, bro.
yeah.
But to them, you're so much more. They're like, oh, we love you. Like,
But I hate that though. Like, treat me like a human, bro. As soon as
I
we
know.
lock eye contact, I'm like, what's good, bro? I don't
Yeah,
even know your
it's
name yet. And I'm just already throwing up the dap, you know?
Yeah,
So
I
it's
know.
just like,
At the gym, like there's been times where like people would come up to him,
Yeah.
and like he's just so chill, and I'm like, oh, who's that? He's like, I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Like, oh, dang, like it looked like you guys have known each other for years.
no, that's really how that's how he is with everybody.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm the same way too. When people come and approach, I'm like I've known you forever. Let's take
Yeah.
a picture. I'll even initiate sometimes. I'm like, you want to take a picture with me?
No, you guys are so welcome.
I love
Man.
it.
Like you guys have made me feel comfortable. Like whenever you guys meet people, you guys make them feel comfortable, and like I'll always vouch for you guys on that. Like,
Aw.
no,
Thank
they're
you,
good
brother.
people. You don't touch them. They're good people. Well, we kind of like backtracking a little bit. I kind of wanted to get into something that you guys mentioned earlier, and it's a topic that a lot of people talk about, and I feel like you guys kind of know where I'm going with this. More so for you.
Oh yes, I think I do now. Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like
The
it's.
PP?
I've fortunately had the chance. Yep, I've fortunately had the chance to like talk to other mothers with the pod, and they've given me like their perspective on it, and I feel like they've also said like not a lot of people talk about it. So I feel like now I've kind of like found this cool little niche where like I give the opportunity for people to talk about, you know, like what postpartum is like.
You know, it's crazy. I've always wanted to speak on this, so I'm glad that God has given me the opportunity to
So the floor is
finally
yours.
speak on this.
Tell us
Okay.
your
Go
experience.
crazy, baby.
My goodness, where do I even begin? So it started off with, of course, I feel like Zay trying to come early, right? That was such a mental wreck. I was like, oh my God, like if my baby comes, God forbid, the doctors are even telling me there's a slight chance that he won't make it because he's still really tiny. Like we'll of course be able to put him in NICU and all this other stuff, but that's not what a mother wants to hear at that time.
Right.
So lots of mental distress. He came a week early, thank God. We ended up pushing it, came a week early, 39 weeks. Healthy, beautiful baby boy. Everything was great.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm so glad he's finally in my arms. And then bam, I got hit by a big truck. I was like, out of nowhere,
Yeah.
depression just smacked me. Like,
Smacked us.
smacked us.
Yeah.
Smacked us, because there was nights where I'd be on the couch at 5 a.m. crying, bawling my eyes out, and Taj would come out like, babe, what's wrong? I'm like, don't touch me. I don't know what's wrong. Don't come anywhere. And I genuinely had no idea what was wrong with me. Like, there was days, I'm a routine girly. I'm a Taurus. I got my routine. You know, I like to get up. I like to shower. I like to get my makeup done, my hair done. There was days I would lay in bed and I didn't want to do anything. I would lay there, I would breastfeed my child. Thank God I was able to do that because wouldn't have even been able to get up and make a bottle. So literally had him laid with me. I would cry in bed as I'm breastfeeding. I would cry myself to sleep. I would wake up crying. It was just so hard.
I'm over there like, dang, girl, like, what's wrong with you? It's not the Busher that I know.
Literally. And we had no idea what was going on. Yeah. So I ended up, like, of course, doing some research, trying to figure out what's happening. And a lot of things pointed to postpartum depression. But I felt like mine was pretty severe to the point where I was just very, very, very unhappy. There was nothing I could do that would snap me out of it. I would look at my son, I'm like, I love him so much and he's so perfect, but I don't want to do anything. I just want to lay here, maybe snap a picture or two of him and just cry myself back to sleep.
Yeah. But the hardest part was like, for me, I was like, what are you actually depressed about? Like, she didn't know, I didn't know.
Nobody knew.
It was just there.
There was no reason to even be depressed. That's the crazy part. Like, Taj would cook for me. He would clean. He would come take Zay when he can. And, oh, babe, go get your nails done. Nope, I don't even want to get out of bed. I don't want to do this. I didn't want to record videos. I didn't, genuinely nothing. There was nothing that could snap me out of it. And I prayed on it so many nights. And I'm like, how do I get out of this? I was scared to talk to anybody about it because I just didn't know what route it would take. Eventually at 5 months postpartum, I was like, let me try to get back into the gym and see if this will help me get out of my comfort zone. Tried the gym, stayed decently consistent, but was still very, very unhappy. I didn't snap out of postpartum depression until 1.5 years.
Wow.
Zay was 1.5 years.
Let me give y'all like some backstory too. Like prior to this, like keep in mind, we were going live every single day.
Oh
making videos every single day. Like she literally grinded it out. Like as we always do while she was pregnant, we hit this wall. And I'm telling you, when we hit this wall, it was just
so
like
hard.
It was like, I don't know if I just bleep it out. It was like a bomb, like boom, like you're probably to bleep that out.
Smacked
but
us, literally.
It was. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm like, what's like.
What do we do?
That fire chicken that I made, that's when I locked in. I learned how to cook like crazy. I'm cooking every day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'm like, here you go, babe, boom,
oh
plates,
no, Taj
plates.
held it down like no other.
I like literally like taught myself how to cook when like really good because B was carrying and then I just learned to carry.
But it was so scary because it's like you don't know that you're going through it and you just can't quite understand why it's happening. So I would set up the camera, I'd hit live, and I'd literally look at my girls and I'd be like, I'm so sorry, I can't do this. And I'd end the live.
Really?
Just like that. I was like, oh my God, like what happened to me? Because like you said, I was going live every single day. I'd wake up, I'd hit live. Hey girls, let's make breakfast. Anything. I was live talking to my girls and then nope, I couldn't do it anymore.
At that time, I told her, I was like, if you're not comfortable doing it, like, don't do it. Yeah. So we took a year break, like over a year break.
Taj said take all the time that you need.
Take all the time that you need.
And there was times where I'd force myself up and I'm like, I have to do it for my family. Like I have to, even if it's just a quick voiceover with Taj, I kid you not, Joel, 20 seconds of a video we do, I'd run back to bed and cry.
Yeah.
Like literally I was like, I just like can't do it.
Wow.
I couldn't.
Like you'll see a mad break in our content when like, like the content, like bro, like sometimes like you don't look at, like you look at creators and you don't understand what's going on like behind the scenes. But if you really go back, like you can see. You look
at
like,
our post schedule, you're like, ooh.
It's insane, bro.
You put the numbers together, you can.
Yeah, or like even like the energy or like the types of posts that they're putting out, it tells like an entire
story. The story for sure.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the hardest thing in social media. Well, I mean, we're very fortunate, we're blessed.
Absolutely.
But like when real life situations happen, we kind of have to like.
Life doesn't stop for you.
Yeah, life doesn't stop. And fortunately, this is how we pay our bills. But unfortunately, if we stop posting, bills ain't getting paid.
Yeah, no, we don't get PTO.
Yeah, we don't get no PTO.
I couldn't take time off for my baby. I couldn't take nothing. So it's like those moments where I had to come to realizations. And it got, like I said, 1.5 years. I started losing my hair too so bad, so that also affected my confidence. I was like clumps of hair,
bro,
just
like whole animals.
I'm talking
coming
like
out of
literally.
She's like, look at this,
nonstop. Anytime I brushed my hair, anytime I showered, whatever the case was, just balls of hair falling out. And I'm like, well, this just adds to.
It's not funny, but
now when you look back at it, you're like, wow. I was definitely going through it. I was. And honestly, I was going through it in silence. I tried to talk to my girlies on live when I could go live, but it was so short-lived that people didn't really know what I was going through except Taj.
Yeah. What would you say the like ultimate like thing was that kind of helped, maybe not fully get out of it, but kind of like help distract you or, you know, make you feel a little bit better? Or was it literally just time?
Quite literally just time.
Just time. Wow.
There was days where I would sit there and I'm like, am I ever going to snap out of this? Like, what is happening to me? Is it ever going to go away? And then one day, I think, about a year and a half, I looked at Zay and I was like, I want to go to the park. Like, let's take our baby to the park. And that day we went outside and I was happy and we recorded a video at the park. Do you remember that day?
Yeah.
Recorded a whole video at the park and I was smiling and I was like, oh wow, this is different. I was like, wow, is B coming back? So then, after that time, I feel like everything was just different. I was able to go to the gym and actually enjoy it. I was able to get up and style my hair here and there. But there was girls that'd be like, why is her hair a mess? I'm like, you don't know what I'm going through. You have no idea. Yeah.
One thing I love about you guys is like you guys aren't afraid to talk about like real life stuff.
Absolutely.
You know, like even you guys just talking about like, you know, you pray to God and like you have faith. Like I feel like that's something that I have conviction with. Like I feel like I need to share a little bit more about that. And recently, if you follow me on Instagram, I posted my story and like I was just going through it and I was just like, well, I went to church the next day, which was today. Aww. And I was just like, nah, like I need to completely change. And I'll tell you guys off camera, like all the plans that I have now. And I really want to focus on myself and better myself now. But one thing I love is that I can always come to you guys for those kind of things. Absolutely. And I feel like your viewers feel the same way. I feel like the reason why they rock with you guys so hard is because they feel that connection. So I want to give you your flowers for, you know, being a mother and, you know, fighting through that. And even just like, I couldn't imagine going live every day like that. Because I go live every day now. And like, I'll be honest, there's days where like yesterday I was like, I should be going live. It probably makes sense to go live, but no, I'm just not feeling it. Yeah. So the fact that shows how much strength you have. The fact that you even pressed go live.
Oh man.
You know,
I was like, I gotta show up for my people somehow. Like I can't, especially because they rocked with me the whole pregnancy. Like they were excited for me, for Zay, for Taj, for Taji, and I'm like, I'm letting them all down. I'm disappointing every single one of them that had so much faith in me and our family. And honestly, like I said, even if I wanted to, I just couldn't. Yeah. There was mental battle every single day. I'd look at Taj and I'm like, how do I go live? He's like, babe, just breathe, take a break. Well, it was hard.
Like, I want to give you guys some advice now because you guys always give me advice for your content. Because now you guys start making you guys have always had like the group content, like the family, the couple, and stuff like that. But now you guys have really started like making your own content, and obviously you guys are still in it together. But now you guys have like your own pages and stuff like that. Right. I kind of want to see like more like you guys talking about like that struggle behind the scenes, like maybe show that side, like, hey, I went through the same struggles as you guys. I feel like there's like a whole audience out there, like even Absolutely. Now, like I'm sure there's people watching this and like have gone through the same experience, and I'm sure you guys have talked about it in the past. Like obviously we
once I got over it, yes, I did speak on it a little bit more, but I do think that's amazing actually, because live goes away, but if you actually post about it, there's still hundreds of thousands of women that can come across it, and you never know who needs to hear it or who needs to know that they're not alone out there. No matter how alone you feel, honestly. Like I said, God blessed me to have a partner who was there for me every step of the way. Like the days that I felt my absolute lowest, the days I didn't want to eat, the days I didn't want to cook or anything, he was there. And I couldn't thank God more for that, because only God knows where I'd be if he wasn't there.
I know he's all happy right now.
I'm all tearing up.
No, definitely my right hand for sure.
Yeah, because like there's always obviously like in postpartum, now that like I feel like I've talked about it to a couple different people and like heard their experience, I've always heard the other side as well. Like there's in that full equation, obviously for the most part you're taking up most of the equation, but a little part of it,
absolutely.
Like having somebody there to help you get through that it means so much. And he can cook, I'll tell you that.
Oh no,
that boy can cook. He cooked for me one time, and that stuff hit.
If y'all could make it through postpartum, bro, your relationship make it through anything. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, what I was going through, like you said, was a portion of it. What Taj had to go through also plays a really big part, because it's like people don't talk about the side that your partner has to go through as well, but the mental effect that it had on him too, like helpless. You know, what can I do to help my wife? But there's nothing I can do.
Literally, I'll come to her every day and be like, what can I do to make it better? How can we make this situation better? Like, you know me, bro. I'm always positive, but no amount of positivity or optimism can change that. You know, so I'm just feeling defeated at the time. Like, as a man, what can I do for my family? I couldn't do anything. I'm gonna be so honest.
No, there's literally nothing you can do.
I came with food, with positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Held her hand through everything, but at the end of the day, it was completely not up to me.
It was out of both of our hands.
Yeah, it was in God's hands.
It was. Absolutely.
Literally.
Well,
literally.
I think you guys have a very, very beautiful story, and like I genuinely love talking to you guys like all the time. I feel like I wish we could talk a lot more.
Likewise.
Like I feel like we just get so busy like in our own schedules and stuff like that, but I do feel like the times where we get to come together, I think the gym is kind of our spot, but I do want to like have some days where it's just, all right, we're just here to hang out.
Absolutely.
Those are my favorite days.
Yeah.
Those are.
And I want some more of his cooking.
Well, I was going to say, we'll have some cookouts. Taj will do the grilling.
You know what I'm saying? Sign me up.
But thank you guys so much for being on the pod. I hope this is your guys' first pod, so I hope you guys had a good experience on this.
Honestly, first pod, even if it was my only pod, I feel like you made it so welcoming, so I feel accomplished. Like,
peaceful.
Wow, very peaceful. You did an amazing job. Very natural. Felt like we're really just sitting here having a whole conversation.
I forgot about the cameras. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, that's what I always wanted to do with this. Like, that was kind of like the overall goal with the podcast, was like to create a place where we can talk to creators and stuff like that, and just kind of the whole unscripted is like a little bit behind the scenes.
Yep.
And I always try to think of like what the audience, I know I said that earlier, but like what the audience would want to ask you guys, because for most of the people watching this, they're interested about you. They don't really care less about what I got to say. Yeah. Yeah, so
they care about you too, Joel. They love you.
I was like,
we all love you. Wait, we all love you, Joel. But you know, they know you.
We here
it's
for
your
you,
podcast.
We here for you.
I just hope, y'all got it. But no, thank you guys so much for everything you guys do. I know I don't get to like thank you guys enough. You guys have helped me in so many situations in life, and I just want to thank you guys on camera.
Oh, thank you so much.
Having us. It's a pleasure being on here and allowing us to tell our story, because honestly we're really private people and we don't tell this story very often.
We don't really get to, but that's why I'm like,
we choose not to. Like,
we choose not to, but we also don't have the opportunity like be on a podcast like this. Like, we don't take the opportunities, is a better way of saying it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So now it's like, you're somebody close to us. We feel super comfortable sitting with you and telling our story. I don't know if I'd be able to sit like this. That's what I'm saying. That's why it makes it so much better. Like, just being able to sit with you, somebody who's close to us, and tell you our story.
Well, I'm honored. First podcast. Let's go.
Thank you, Joel.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, brother.